Hello and welcome to another Let's Try. We're trying potion craft. Sorry, I should have done this before I started recording, but that's on me. Full transparency, this is not a blind Let's Try. I have played this game and I know I love it. I know it's like seriously like probably one of my top game like picks for this year. No joke. It's seriously a lot of fun and it's really cool. I love the style. I love everything about it. In fact, it's like seriously an awesome game. But I'm gonna go through it for your sake. If you haven't heard of this one, then I'm excited to show it to you. You're a novice alchemist wandering the world in search of your destiny. After a long journey, you have finally found a place to ply your trade. Now, I should also be transparent about something. This game is in early access. It's not complete yet. That being said, at least when I played it at the Next Fest about a year ago, it felt very complete. There were maybe a few. There's some obvious features that were not implemented yet, but in terms of it being a fun game, it doesn't feel like very unfinished. It feels like a really good, solid foundation for a game. Abandoned house. You found an old abandoned house on the edge of town. Judging by the alchemy equipment and garden, the former owner seems to have practiced alchemy. Apparently a wizard used to live here, but the layer of dust and the condition of the house suggest that it has been empty for a long time. You decide to turn the house into a potion shop. After several days of cleaning and preparing, the shop is ready for its first customers. It's time to remember your alchemy skills and start this new life in a new town. Potions are made from ingredients. Take 2 terrarias and 2 water blooms from your inventory and throw them in the cauldron. To move ingredients, click and hold the mouse, drag them in the cauldron, and let go. Pay attention to the alchemy map on the laboratory wall. It shows you the path the ingredients create once they are added to the cauldron. This is my lab, and this is my laboratory. Okay, we're throwing ingredients in there. That's the water bloom. Do I have to put 2 of those in there? 2 of those in there. And so you'll see, this is how potions are made in this universe. And I think this is like such a brilliant illustration of like how you're doing alchemy. At least like the concept of magical alchemy is you're kind of like charting a map. You're in uncharted territory. You're kind of setting, unfurling your sails and like checking out new areas on this map. And it's just such an awesome idea. This could be honestly anything. It could be the science simulator. It could be anything. This idea, this concept of, hey, in order to discover new potions is by kind of like traveling and exploring a map. I just love that so much. And this is a very tactile game, so like, to follow along on the simulator part, we are moving things around. We're heating, pushing the bellows, we're stirring the cauldron, and it's really tactile and it's really cool. Like it really gives you a sense. Like make no mistake, the novelty will wear off, but it doesn't wear off in a like, this is tedious. It wears off in a like, this is no longer like super novel, but it's still fun. Like it's still, you're really invested in like trying to discover a new combination of potions. But I'm getting way ahead of myself here. Finishing a potion. Perfect. You've added a new effect to the potion. Healing. To finish making the potion, press finish potion. And we can, if we want, not yet, I have to complete the tutorial, but eventually you can like get very custom about how, the display of your potions, which I think is fun. You don't have to do that at all, but grinding ingredients, a mortar and pestle are the alchemist's best friend. You can use the mortar and pestle to grind up practically any ingredient and unlock their potential. This helps you create the same potion using fewer ingredients. Try to create the same potion using just one terraria and water bloom. But we won't have enough water bloom. I wonder if they'll give me some more. So you can see by by grinding it up, we get the full, that's basically the full route or full path of this ingredient, so that when you grind it up, that's the full potential of this ingredient. We'll throw it in there. Completely grind the water bloom using the mortar and pestle. And it's, it must be said, it's useful not to necessarily fully unlock the potential of an ingredient, because you can get very specific about this. If you, the closer you get to your potion destination, the more, I guess the more potent the potion will become. And so there's a lot of things to do with that, and you can get more stuff, more rewards for making more potent potions. And we'll heat the potion to complete it. Saving a potion recipe. Excellent. You made the very same potion, but used half as many ingredients. Your first potion attempt will always be the most optimal. So experiment and perfect it. If you're happy with the potion you made, save it in the recipe book. Then you can make that potion in the future with the click of a button. I love this. I love that this as a quality of life feature is really cool. You're going to hear I love this a lot, because I really do like this game a lot. Honestly, this game was during one of the Next Fests was the one I put the most time into, and it was a rarity in that I actually spent maybe a couple hours playing a demo, which kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, this is really engaging. Now finish making the potion. We will. Moving between rooms. You are the owner of a potion shop, and your task is not only to brew potions, but also sell them to the customers. A customer has arrived. Go to the shop. Offering potions for sale. Every day, people from all over town and even from other towns will stop in to buy various magic potions. Your job is to brew potions in the laboratory and sell them to customers. Many potions must be brewed for a specific purpose, but it's still a good idea to keep a few of the most popular potions on hand just in case. If a customer likes a potion, it will be clear from their reaction. Offer a potion from your inventory. Good afternoon. Yesterday at a friend's party, I burned my tongue on some hot soup. Now I can't taste a thing, and I'm a brewer. I need to be able to check the quality of my product. My tongue is useless now. Do you have any healing tincture of some kind? Yes, I do. Check this out. It's a healing potion. They seemed pleased by that. Maybe I could put 2 on there. Oh, it's the same one. He seemed happy with that. I think later you can maybe sell more than 1. Customer needs this kind of potion. Have any medicine for my poor husband? I probably do. There you go. And now we are going to try haggling. I won't read it. I will just show you what it is. Okay, hold on. So yeah, this is probably one of the weakest parts of this game. I don't know how to put it. I think it's fine. I just think that I feel like it lets down maybe the rest of the experience. But this is haggling. You want to basically hit as many of the haggling the yellow bars to kind of and that makes progress in terms of selling it for a better price. It works both ways, because sometimes you have to buy things as well. I didn't actually do very well there, so we'll sell it for a slightly improved price. You will often not have a ready-made potion for certain customers. That's okay. You can always go back to the laboratory and make the potion they need. There is no time limit, so you can focus on the recipe. The client will not leave. I appreciate that there is no time limit. I need a vial of rat poison. It'll be easier to poison those rodents and then wait for the stupid cat's help. Okay, so we're going to go to our garden, and this is going to show us the gardening mechanic. Alchemist's main sources for ingredients. Every day, new ingredients will grow in the garden. Don't forget to pick them from time to time. So we're going to pick all of our stuff. I think that's all we have. Customer needs poison, which means you need to create a potion from with the poison effect. You will have to look for most of the effects on your own throughout the map, but you remember from your alchemy lessons that such a potion can be made from 1 terraria and 1 fireball. So let's go ahead and do that. We will, of course, grind up our terraria. And we're going to grind up the fireball. I love the little particles that fly everywhere. That's fun. And then we will brew. There's our potion, probably our poison effect. We could, I mean, like, if we had more ingredients to spare, I could throw one more in there just to try and get this as close as possible, but it's not really necessary this early on. We can, I guess, save this recipe. And then come back. Poison, we'll haggle. So I want to hit these yellow bars. It gets a little bit more difficult the longer you're haggling. And then you can hit it as soon as it seems like good enough. And you can spend a lot of time on that if you really want to. I think in the early stages of the game, it's not really going to matter much because you're only improving it by like a couple of gold. And we'll sleep for the day, and that's the first day. And wow, they've improved this a little bit. I think that this was not as interesting to look at in the demo. That's the end of the tutorial. Excellent, you have refreshed your alchemy knowledge and familiarized yourself with the alchemy equipment. In the attic next to the bed, you found a new ingredient and a ladle of water. Ladle for water. This is your potion shop now, and you decide what to do next. Greet customers, chat, sell potions, haggle. Don't forget to gather ingredients from the enchanted garden, and gradually explore the alchemy map. Good luck. I wonder, like, this is still in early access. I wonder if there'll be little hidden things here and there to discover. But our garden is already quite lush. I also they were looking for some input. I guess a couple of my inputs was I'd love to see this gardening mechanic fleshed out a little bit. I'm not sure if it isn't already, where you can plant seeds and stuff, or like cultivate specific plants. That would be really cool. But then I guess this would be a gardening simulator, wouldn't it? So I don't know. Do you focus on some of the exterior or other mechanics? There's also this down here. This was not complete when I played it, but I think they have fleshed it out. This will have to do with potion mixing, and it looks like they have actually fleshed it out where you have to like upgrade it. Badly damaged, find a merchant who can sell you parts. Yeah, that wasn't an option before. Give me a healing potion. Bandit shot me through the shoulder with an arrow yesterday. The wound isn't serious, but I can't lie around for a whole month. I need to get back to work. Okay, so what we'll want to do is here's our potion, our healing potion. We could go with our what we have currently. That is totally fine, but I wonder, could we do better? Could we make a better healing potion? Just looking a little bit, I think that a brown mushroom might be better than the terrarium because it goes a little bit farther south. So I do wonder. I think that one water bloom. First of all, if you get travel your potion through some of these books, it gives you some research points. I'm not sure. I can't remember what you spend them on, but it will give you something. So we want to do this first. I can't remember what the water does. Stir the cauldron, adding ingredient. Heat the cauldron when the potion is ready. Can't remember what the water does. Well, I'll figure it out. You don't want to go near the bones. Collect minor experience on the alchemy map. Goal achieved. We're getting all kinds of goals. So look at that. That brown mushroom's going to get us almost perfectly there. And I think if I'm really careful, I could maybe even perfect this. We want to be very careful. I want that X to be right in the middle there. It's a little bit off center, so probably we won't get a tier 3, but we may get a tier 2. And also, you don't have to necessarily, you could realize the full potential of the ingredient and then just be careful about stirring. Stirring could be how you, perfect the potion. Let's see, can we get a tier 3? Nope. I should have probably overshot a little bit, and that way I could have had, you know, put the finesse on our stirring. But anyway, we got a tier 2 healing, so that's good. We can choose from a huge variety. Oh, we have the Hypnotoad icon. That's fun. We have a huge variety of icons we can pick from. We can choose. You know, we can tweak the icon a little bit. I mean, I dabble in the graphic arts myself, so I could be down to experiment with this. This is, after all, a better healing potion, so we want to display something, brand our potion in such a way that gives the impression that it is of higher quality. So rather than a square, we will go with like a diamond, maybe a bigger diamond. There we go. Description. Healing potion of the highest quality. Get yours today at Big Simple Potions. There you go. And then we'll save the recipe. You might notice I have 3 recipes left that I can save. I think I can overwrite some like one I've already created. So that's fine. So now we'll go back and okay, you need a healing potion. Let's give you this one. That's a really good one now. And they're gonna buy it for slightly more, but we're gonna haggle a little bit, try and get even more. If you miss these yellow ones, you'll actually like reverse the effects of your haggle. You can get really good about this. It's kind of like a Mario Party minigame. So we're gonna get 20 gold from that. That's pretty good. We need to poison them all. Okay, so you want a poison? Let's see if we can't get you a poison. Let's see if maybe we can't make a better poison than what we already made. I think Terraria is still going to work out for poison. Fireball is probably not as good for poison as something else. I think red mushroom might be better. So let's do a red mushroom. And I'm going to try and stop it around here. That's probably a little bit too much, but that's okay. So let's stir us over there. We can stop a little bit short. Okay. Now, Terraria is actually going to curve around it. That's unfortunate. Is there anything else we can use? Nope. So actually, that's no good. Can we water things down? Oh, that'll set us back. That goes all the way back. Okay. Well, I may have messed this up a little bit. Can I go up a bit? If I went up a bit, it would be good. But then I'm using extra ingredients, right? If I was to use a wind bloom, we have plenty of wind bloom. We could go up a bit. Oh, we don't have to crush it at all, actually. So let's put a little bit of that in. And that's oh, okay, I see. So yeah, you do still kind of have to follow the ingredient. I was wrong in that you can't just stop halfway. You can only do that, I guess, when you're finishing the potion up. So unfortunately, I've now blundered this even worse. So we might need 2 Terrarias. But that's okay. This is not going to be a recipe I save, but it will be at least a potion that makes us a bit of money. In order to salvage this, I think I want to make this at least I could make this a tier 1, so we wouldn't have to waste another ingredient. But if I used another ingredient, it might make up for some of the extra ingredients I already used. I don't know what kind of what you call that, but that's. Oh, we can make this a tier 3 maybe. Yo, there we go. That's worth it. So of course we want to brand this correctly. We got to use a super duper thing here. And we use a star. Actually, maybe we can use... no, I don't know. I love these. These are really cool. Oh, you can even change the rotation. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Okay. Used by default for strong potions. Oh, cool. You can even kind of create yourself a brand. Oh, man. Yo, I'm sorry, but I love this a lot. This is just, like, so much fun. Here, we'll use a extra strong... I don't know. Maybe that's an effect that we will later get, so maybe using this now is not a good idea. But let's use it now. Why not? And we can have 3 colors. Cool. Okay. All right, let's finish that. I won't bother with the description. So let's throw that down there. They're gonna give us 30, but let's. Oops, I have already blundered the haggling a little bit, but we can salvage this. Eventually, your haggling becomes so difficult they degrade to a point where it's not worth it anymore. I don't even think I don't know if I got very much for this, but I think the scale showed that I was okay. Do you have anything for a troubled gut? No more gastronomic adventures. Okay, so this is one we haven't discovered yet. We're gonna have to do a little bit of exploration to find this one. Let's head north on the Alchemic map and see what we can find. We'll get some extra skill points for doing so. I'm gonna go west. See what's over there. There might be something good. We'll see what that potion is. I think we can maybe... Ooh, with that one, maybe we could perfect it. Some of these ingredients are more valuable than others, but this early in the game, I don't really care. We'll figure it out. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't get a tier 3, but that's okay. They can't all be winners. So what is this? Potion of Light. Well, that's not what we needed. But we will likely need that at some point. So let's maybe let's use a Shadow Chanterelle. And I'm going to head as far northeast as possible. You can get really messy with with mixing. Shouldn't really head too far into uncharted territory because there might be some bones, and that basically spoils your potion when you head in that direction. Oh, we could get to one of these guys. I'm pretty sure these spin your direction around a little bit. Let's head east some more. So there's a potion. We don't know what it is, and again, I think Terraria is a pretty, I don't know why I'm mixing it, pretty cheap ingredient, so we can use that with pretty much reckless abandon if we want to. Okay, well, it's not gonna be a tier 3. That's fine. Tier 3 is really hard to achieve, honestly. So what is this? A mana potion. Still not what we need. We need something for... I wonder if a healing potion is what we need, but I don't know. We're just exploring for now. We can use up all of our ingredients to kind of figure it out. Tomorrow we'll have some more ingredients, and there are other options for getting other ingredients. Like eventually you can buy ingredients. You can buy like super rare ingredients. Let's just keep heading east, or west. See what happens. So there's a potion there. We could just finish it up here. Honestly, I think it'd be worth getting those extra ingredients. And hey, look at that. We can still finish it up if we want to. So this is a weak potion of fire. Whoops. Oh, I didn't know you could do that, actually. I didn't know you could take the potion out and just move it around. Can you, like, throw it into the cauldron, I wonder? Don't really want to find out. So we still don't have a cure. Have anything for trouble? Offer a potion. I'm not sure what they want. We can also, we've got a bunch of research points. Start a new day. Create potion of frost. Reach a popularity of 2. Buy something from a merchant. We could spend some of our research points, maybe. Let's see how we do that. Manual is in development and will be available in later versions of the game. Fair enough. Legendary recipes. Oh, interesting. So, okay, so this is showing off a little bit of that next mechanic where you can mix potions together. So these might tie into the actual plot of the game where you have to create special legendary potions to you know, get. Shop upgrades are in development. Will be available in later versions of the game. You can bet that I will return to this game, and I probably won't do a Let's Play series of it yet, but maybe when the game is finished, I will. Let's increase our alchemy map visibility radius. What is alchemical practice? Additional bonuses appear on the alchemy map that give experience when collected. Well, that seems like highly valuable. We only have 4 talent points though. So let's buy a couple of these and we can do one more on each of those. Trading, I'm not so interested in yet because we don't even have that as an option. And I'm gonna try one more time to find the potion that guy needs and then probably end the day and this video. Right, you only get the potential if you put the ingredient in the potion, you see. I am very smart. I'm a very powerful wizard and know my stuff when it comes to alchemy. What else? What are our other options? So these are just northwest, east, south. And then you have other ingredients. There are even more bizarre ingredients. That one's getting really close there, so I need to get out of there. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out. This fireball could potentially spoil things, but we may as well see a spoiled potion, see what that looks like. Oh, I see. It's yeah, okay, we barely escaped there. So these aren't activated yet. Maybe we need something that turns them on. Okay, one more fireball should do it. I'm not even gonna mix it. Oh, that's just barely not very good. I should have mixed the fireball because then I could have yeah. Not sure how to salvage this. I would like to make a good potion. You always want to make a good potion if you can. I don't know. I'll bring out the potential and we have options if we want. Collect medium experience on the alchemy map. Can we make a tier 2? No tier 2 for us. Let's bring it to the end and then see if we can't bring it back a bit. I guess Terraria is our only option. Okay, tier 2, I'll take it. We made an explosion. I wonder if the guy just wants a healing potion. Let's just give him a healing potion. Water bloom. This wants a brown mushroom, so I need another healing potion that isn't so expensive. And I think there's something to be said about having some lower quality products that don't cost as much. You gotta reach all of your clients, not just the ones, the elitists who want high quality goods, because there's a lot to be said about accessibility when it comes to marketing your products. You don't just want to sell to people who have tons of gold. You gotta sell to everyone. Actually, let's just throw those in there. I think this will actually be better than the brown potion, if not the same. Can we get to tier 3? Nope. I don't think so. And I'll save this potion that recipe because it's the same recipe-ish, except it offers us it's a cheaper alternative. So will this do? Yeah, that is what they were looking for. They were just looking for a healing potion. Look at how far we can push this is kind of insane. 20. I don't think it'll go any higher than 20. That's fine. 20 is perfect. Do we have one more? Oh, show me. Here's our first trader. Do you sell anything besides herbs? I only sell what I know about: flowers, herbs, roots, and various berries and fruits. You can buy other things from other merchants. Okay, show me your goods. So they'll sell us some bizarro stuff. The tangleweed is on sale, so we can buy some tangleweed. We have enough. We can afford tangleweed. We could buy some windbloom. We could buy more terraria. Could buy some more water bloom. And why not? I'll buy one. I'll buy 2 windbloom, and I'm gonna haggle it down. I don't think that this is this is a little bit different, but now we're haggling the price down instead of up. But I don't think I can do any better than 172. That is fine. Maybe we could even throw one more on there. Oh, they didn't like that. They hated that, actually. Wow. They really hated me for that. Oh, interesting. Okay. I didn't know about that mechanic. Well, sure, we'll still deal. End dialogue. They seem really cheesed with me, honestly. Save your. I need a strong and fast acting poison. Sure, let's do that. Maybe we can just pull it out of our recipe book. New potion. What is this? This doesn't. Oh, I don't think we. I don't think I saved it correctly. Continue brewing from here. I think this is poison, so this is fine. We could improve it. We should improve potions somewhat. Yet you take part in potions. Curious. I am very intelligent. Okay. So we'll save this recipe. Why not? Finish it. And we'll give that to them. Haggle it, of course. You gotta haggle. And I guess this is why I find haggling to be my least favorite mechanic, is because you kind of just should always do it. So it's going to be the mechanic you are seeing the most that is also the least, I don't know. It makes the least sense per this game. I almost wish there was more of a puzzling, haggling mechanic. I don't think that absolutely, I don't think it's a deal breaker, but I think it's worth mentioning that it's on the weaker side of mechanics in terms of the presentation of the rest of this game. And you end up seeing it a lot because of course, why wouldn't you want to have more money for the work that you've done? Can you give me a fire potion? Yes, I can. I already made one. I'm not suggesting that they change it at this point. I might say that like in the same sense that you can save recipes, maybe you can do this mechanic a couple of times to improve your haggling ability, and then you just get more money. And that way you don't see the minigame as often, and you still see the benefits of playing that minigame. Do you have anything to cool him down? This one is a fire elemental. Do we need a frost? We need a frost potion. I'm gonna maybe assume that one's way over there. We could try and get that one. Let's go ahead and try and get that one before we end the episode. Wow, these let's tries always end up being around 40 minutes, huh? That's not my intention, but you know, these things happen. Actually, we'll just throw that in there. And then we want to continue going east. And we want to continue going east a little bit. And if I use a tangleweed, that'll probably give us tier 3. It's a bit more of an expensive potion now because tangleweed is a bit rarer, but that's okay. We got more experience for doing so. Okay, can we get it in tier 3? No, not, just barely, not quite. I'm not going to save that potion. That is a frost potion though, so that's what we needed. Maybe in the full version, I'd also like to see more. Well, okay, I shouldn't say this because I haven't seen what they've added in terms of the variety of patrons. But it'd be kind of nice if you saw like I need a potion, but I only want a tier 1. Like I can't afford anything more than that. But I don't know. That's not fair to say. And also, I guess the downside to that is that like if you have a recipe saved and the ingredients and someone's like, I want a tier 1, I don't want your tier 3. Well, then it's just kind of a pain in the butt because now you have to make that potion even though you already have the ingredients in the recipe to make to easy click it. So, there's trade-offs. I guess I really like this game. New potion bases can be purchased from merchants. Oh, interesting. And I guess I want to just like theory craft about the potential. There's so much that you can do with this, and I just I'm looking forward to seeing what else they can maybe do. I don't know why my reputation is so bad right now. My popularity is rising though. But yeah, that's potion. What is it? Potion craft, the potion making simulator. I really like this game, and I'm looking forward to seeing it develop and maybe finished so that I can do a series on it. I would love to do that. But look at that. Alchemist Path Chapter 1 completed. With each new chapter, new visitors, order types, potion bases, merchants, and purchasable items appear. Continue to complete the goals in the Alchemist Path to unlock the full potential of your alchemy equipment and learn all the secrets of the trade. Looking forward to more of that, but in any case, if you like what you see, definitely check out the link in the description for Potion Craft. It's really cheap, and it's actually like 20% off right now. I bought it for like $14 Canadian, so it's probably like $10 to $12 for you, and that's a really good price for this kind of game. I could see myself spending quite a lot of hours in this game, depending on how long they stretch each kind of mechanic. I could definitely see myself playing this for a long time. If you liked the video, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing if you're new to my content. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.